Hi, everybody. Today, my psyche says light and shadow reverse to me. Do you see my kitty? Hi, kid, kid. Kid, kid. Say hi to me. Kitty. Kitty. Say hi to me. um, so, yesterday I talked about light and shadow. And I talked about how I will be a trigger for other people, but I didn't elaborate that people do the same for me. That's what relationships are. That's how we grow each other. And so I talked about my home here and my dad and feeling judged, but I needed to go in and look at that, and I needed to say, where was I being a pompous ass? Where was I running from ego? Where was I not looking at the shadow? Where could I have had more grace? So today I came out and I made my dad and his friend lunch. And I just thought, I can have more grace. I'm in this position where, of course, I can have more grace. And I need to be grateful for what I have here. Be grateful for the lens that I can see things through and that I can see the bigger picture. And have more grace for people that maybe aren't coming from that same lens that I am. Same thing with my estranged relationships with my children. So hard not to see my children and my grandchildren. And, I know I've been clean for several months, but they come back to me when they come back to me. And I don't even know that was what it was all about. I don't feel like it was. But whatever it was, it's valid on their end. I need to respect that, and I need to have some grace and deal with my shadow and my ego and how I feel about that. Same thing with this love interest that I have that is probably my biggest opportunity for shadow work, because it's so complicated and I am so impatient and I am shooting in the dark here. And do I even have the right to be shooting in the dark? And is this shadow showing me that I need to just step back and release and have some grace here too for something that I know nothing about? If I've been ghosted or blocked, then isn't there a reason for that? A valid reason, of course, to them. I don't know what that reason is, so afford them some grace. That's all I can do. I can set up boundaries that are healthy for me, because what I'm getting to here is this whole situation of overthinking or over emotions or letting my ego run the show or not looking at the shadow inside myself that needs to be healed. It's all blocking my creativity. I am writing a book. I am doing these videos. I am on a routine to health of taking care of me. And I'm letting all of this be interrupted by flighty emotions, by assumptions, by avoidance, by being an imposter in my own life, and so many things to work on. So many things to juggle. Where are you going? And I need to afford myself some grace. And I need to afford others some grace. And I need to have faith. Whatever's for my best, highest good is coming. So I'm going to release all of this egotistical illusion of control that I have in this now moment. Humble myself, have some grace, have some patience, have some faith, and get myself back in a place where my creativity can flow. That's what I'm doing here. I need to release everything else. Bring closure to it all. Move it on out so that I have room for what is really highly best aligned for me to come in. So that's my advice for myself today. And that's looking at the other side of shadow and trying to recognize where other people are showing me where I need to clear things out and I need to heal myself. Life is not easy, is it? Oh, fuck. I love you, everyone. Have a good day.